Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Forgotten Gear Restorations. We're going to tackle an old MusicMan 112RD. It's a 100 watter, two 6L6s, and a ton of plate voltage. We're going to exercise some squeaks, creaks, and rattles. We don't like them. We want to be able to play our amps with the bass full up without worrying about extraneous noises ruining the fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope this one finds you and yours well. Bye. Top of the morning, goons and mutants. Ethan, this is your MusicMan RD 112 100 watter. I have her in standby mode. We are hunting for rattles. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this back panel. I have a signal generator hooked up. We're going to sweep it up from about 10 hertz until we find the offending frequency. And then we're going to see what's a rattling. Stand by. Right, so right off the bat, before I even do anything, at the 6 o'clock on the frame here, there's an incredibly loose, listen, one of the speaker mounting bolts is loose. The machine screws, I'm assuming they have threaded inserts, which I bet they do. And it's tucked behind the reverb pan here. So before I get too far ahead of myself, let's just get her taken off a standby and sweep the signal on up. And then if that guy starts vibrating, I'll dampen it with my finger carefully and we'll see what's left. All right. We're in overdrive. About 600 hertz there. That's one of them. Then the rest of it seems like it's the items on my shelf here. Hang on. This is just another application for what is becoming an indispensable tool in my little arsenal. You could change this bit out. It's ratcheting. So tight spaces, you only need what? You barely need any room to get it going. Then you could change directions, loosen and tighten with that. See that? So let's get her tightened up. All right, so I had to remove the lower panel. I also found this guy rattling around. So let's take him out. And there's a missing mounting screw up there. Not that it's going to be of any consequence at this point, but there are several loose ones around. I'm going to go through and look. Oh, look at this. There it is. That's it. That's one of them. So I'll put this back in place up there. This is just so much speaker for this little cabinet. It's going to wreak havoc. It's just going to wreak havoc. And there's almost no clearance between this heat shield and the doghouse cap cover here. So it's actually touching. So I'll bend it slightly out of the way so it's not making contact as well. All right, Ethan. Kind of tough to see, but there it is up there around 12 o'clock. And then I've just got a touch of space set up there between this heat shield and the filter pack cover here. Everything else is tight. We'll give it a whirl. You're going to hear some rattling from the things that are right behind it. I have tools and some equipment here that have sheet metal covers, so they like to rattle. But I can distinguish that from anything else since I'm super familiar with my setup here. And that's it. That's literally your speaker cone. 60 hertz, of course it's going to do that. Daddy likes it clean. All right, Ethan, you have a little bit of buzz in your reverb circuit. Otherwise, not too bad. Now, I have the deep switch engaged. I have bass on 8, 7.5, 8. And I'll choose the neck pickup. Any rattling you hear is going to be coming from my test gear back there. Channels here. That's my stuff. Wow, that's loud. Like it. That's volume on 7. It's incredibly loud. No more rattles from your amp, certainly. That's it, man. She is rattle free.